Hello, and thank you very much for buying our Savage bobber kit. These things are a blast to ride, and I think with just a little bit of work we can make it into a real cool little bobber. So let's get going on it. First things first, for safety reasons, it's best if you can block up the rear tires like we show there, pieces of wood or metal or whatever. That's so if you're working on it and it happens to move a little bit, it won't come off the kickstand. So do that first, and then let's get started. Another thing that I like to do, and it's a good safety policy, is to go ahead and tie your kickstand in place. You'll see how I've got it tied up there. Let me lift the bike up and I'll kick it for you. It'll keep it from folding up. It just keeps it in the down position. That way when you're working on your bike, you can't accidentally roll the bike forward and have it come off the kickstand. So anyway, go ahead and do that, and then one of the first things we want to do is we want to get rid of the battery in this bike. We've got to take the battery out before we start screwing with these wires, otherwise we could arc something out and have a problem. So anyway, first thing is there's a screw here on this cover on the side. Go ahead and take that out. Let's take the side cover off. It's just easier to get the battery out. And I think go ahead and pry that off. It just kind of clips off the bottom there. It has a little slot. And then what we want to do is, okay, that's the battery there, right here. This is the negative side. This is the left side of the bike. You always want to remove the left side of the battery, or the negative side first. So I'll go ahead and let's undo that. Go ahead and lift the, now very carefully go ahead and screw that mounting screw, the terminal screw back in. You'll see that little piece that floats in the bottom. Just go ahead and turn that until it sucks back up in there, and that way you won't lose that little piece down inside the battery connector there. So anyway, this is the negative side. You want to go ahead and always remove the negative side of a battery first. So let's do that, and then we'll go over to the other side.